This is something unusual. This is where we expect to be and hope to be, just like the other three programs that we're fortunate enough to be here with. Those guys all expect to be here, and you know, that's where we want our program to get to.
Do you think this will be a team that you look back on and say, this is where it started?
We sure hope so, and we sure hope that we can build from this, and this is something that you know, will be the start. You're always going to have ups and downs in any program, but we sure hope this is the start of something.
You mentioned out there, Tony, just how important he was. He said, you know, and once he decided to move on from his Louisville commitment, that he wanted to go someplace that needed him, and that he saw a need that he could fill. And
well, we had a big need. I'm not going to argue that. You know, we've had big needs throughout the short tenure we've been here. You know, we started with a very small roster, you know, our first year, and we've been, you know, just trying to put things together on an annual basis. You know, we wanted to compete. You know, it's the landscape of college basketball has changed a little bit with, you know, putting something together and having it grow over 4 or 5 years with, you know, players. The transfer numbers are so high, the one and dones. At this level, it's very difficult to put a team together and have everybody stay together. So players a little more impatient about waiting their time, and coaches a little bit more impatient about, you know, their job status. So it's a different dynamic, you know, now with college basketball. So, you know, Tony coming in, we did have a big need for him, and he's done a great job for us.
what was your sort of reaction when you learned he was on the market? Because obviously for a long time he wasn't. He was, I think, in community college in Louisville.
We were excited. You know, we didn't get him. You know, he didn't tell us as he was coming, I think, until July. It was June or July of this summer. I'm not sure exactly the date. I remember I was on the road somewhere when he called and told me, and I was so excited I had to pull the car over. You know, we needed something good at that time to happen, and that was good news for us.
Tino had Travis Ford in practice for first round coach. What do you think they talked about?
Oh, I don't know. You know, their days at Kentucky, heck, I don't know. And I'm sure, you know, Travis had just played us a week ago. I'm sure that they had done, you know, a lot of work getting ready for us. So I'm sure they're trying to get some insight there. But